Hello students, welcome to economic class. And from this video today I am going to start statistics for economics for class 11 CBSE. This is the very first chapter children, introduction, video number 1. So children, in this video I will teach you statistics for economics. So as you can see from today onward I have started video number 1 and I will cover all the chapters, all the important points. So you can start watching from the video number 1 till the end, and it will be very helpful for you for preparing the statistics for the exam. Children, before starting the chapter, I would like to remind you, because we are studying the economics, so statistics is also the complementary of economics, not separately as a microeconomics and a macroeconomics, because economics is divided in two parts, microeconomics and macroeconomics. Because you are in the 11th class, so you have microeconomics. So microeconomics and statistics for economics, there are two books for 11th class for the economic subject. This is the video for statistics for economics. We have already prepared a video for separate video for microeconomics. If you want to study microeconomics, you will go to my channel, whose name is Economic Class CBSE 11th and 12th, and there you will get all the videos related to microeconomics. So children, because statistics for economics is related to economics, so first of all let me tell you, microeconomics, or we can say economics and statistics, both are complementary to each other, because in economics we need different kind of data for making policy, for making the future plan, right? We need some kind of data. That data is collected by statistics, right? So without statistics, completely economics cannot be studied, and without the economics, studying statistics is useless. So we can say both are complementary to each other. First point, economics. What is the meaning of economics? So children, before starting the chapter, before starting the points I have written on the board, let me tell you, economics is a social science in which we study how to use scarce resources to attain maximum benefit, right? And you already know the resources are limited and they have alternative uses, right? On the other hand, human wants are unlimited and they are recurring. Means when we fulfill one demand, the second demand also generates, and the resources have alternative uses. Means resources can be put to different uses. So economics tells us the correct way. Economics tells us the right way how to economizing the resources, how to maximize the personal benefit or social benefit, social welfare. So because of that, children, people perform different kind of activity. Activity has been categorized into part, economic activity and non-economic activity. Economic activities are those activities for which we get money. After performing the economic activity, we get some money. For example, teacher go to school for earning money, right? Labor go to for work, he get wages. So many people are doing different kind of business, doing different kind of work, different kind of activity, because they want to earn resources, they want to earn money. The money which they are earning can be used to fulfill their demand, because after earning money, that money can be used to purchase the goods and services according to their need. Next is, children, non-economic activity. Non-economic activity are activities which we perform for the mental satisfaction or psychological satisfaction. For example, going to temple, right? Doing charity or helping the poor, giving donation, right? These are the non-economic activity. After performing these non-economic activity, we do not earn anything. We just only get the mental satisfaction. So economic activity when we perform economic activity, we get resources, we get money. That money we need to utilize in such a manner so that we can get maximum satisfaction. We need to spend that money in such a manner so that we can get, with minimum expenditure, we get maximum satisfaction. So this is the primary motive of studying economics. So let's discuss the point I have written on the board. So children, in this chapter or in this video, we will discuss some introduction related to economics. So these points, whatever I have written, are common for economics, or we can say microeconomics, or statistics for economics. So as you can see, economics is the study of economic issue. Economic issue, children, whatever I have told you, how to spend the money, how to earn more money, how to spend the money which we are earning to attain maximum satisfaction, arising out of the fact that resources are scarce. Right? I told you in advance that our resources are scarce. Whatever salary your father is getting is limited in comparing to the demand of the family. Right? Family has unlimited demand. To fulfill that demand, the resources, the salary, the money, whatever your father is getting is limited. Relation to our needs and desires. Right? The scarce resources have alternative uses. I have already told you the money which your father is earning can be used to deposit your school fees, can be utilized to deposit electricity bill, can be utilized to recharge your mobile, can be utilized to purchase stationery for you, can be utilized to purchase ration for the family. So the money has alternative uses. The money is called as a resources because that resources can be utilized to fulfill the demand of the family. So in economics we study the economic issue. Economic issue are the issue. First, resources are scarce and needs are unlimited, and scarce resources have alternative uses. So in whatever manner we need to spend or we need to use that scarce resources so that the economy can get maximum welfare, consumer can get maximum satisfaction, and producer can get maximum profit. Next point is economic activity. Economic activity is an activity which is related to the use of scarce means, right? Any activity related to scarce means in which we are using the scarce means. Any activity, whatever we are performing to using the scarce means are called economic activity. Next is consumer. Children, very easily, everybody know what is consumer. You are consumer, I am consumer. So everybody is just like a consumer. A consumer is one who consumes goods and services for the satisfaction of his wants. Why do we need to purchase goods and services from the market? Because we have some want, we have some desire, and whenever we purchase that, whenever we consume goods and services, so it has utility, it fulfills our utility. After consuming the goods and services, we get some satisfaction. So because of that, we as a consumer need to purchase goods and services. Next is children, consumption. Consumption is the process, right? Consumption is that economic activity which is concerned with the use of goods and services, right? Consumption is an economic activity. It is also an economic activity which is concerned with the use of. We are using what? We are using goods and services for the direct satisfaction of individual is I and you, and collective wants. Collective wants means goods which are related to the people. For example, school, roads, hospitals, right? These are public good, and these goods gives collective wants. Consumption can be said the base for the production activities. Children, what is the need to producing goods and services? We need to produce goods and services because consumption. We need goods and services for consumption, and for consumption, so the producer need to produce goods and services, because if we do not use the goods and services, so why producer will produce goods and services? अगर हम एज अ कंज्यूमर गुड्स और सर्विसेज का यूज नहीं करेंगे, कंजम्पशन नहीं करेंगे, कंज्यूम नहीं करेंगे, तो फिर उसको हम परचेज क्यों करेंगे, और अगर हम परचेज ही नहीं करेंगे तो प्रोड्यूसर उसे प्रोड्यूस ही क्यों करेगा, राइट। तो कंजम्पशन आर रिलेटेड टू प्रोडक्शन एंड प्रोडक्शन आर रिलेटेड टू कंजम्पशन, बोथ आर कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री टू ईच अदर। देयर वुड हैव बीन नो प्रोडक्शन इफ देयर वुड बी नो कंजम्पशन। अगर कंजम्पशन ही करना हम बंद कर देंगे तो प्रोडक्शन ही नहीं हुआ, प्रोडक्शन ही नहीं हुआ और कंजम्पशन भी नहीं, तो चलो इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं, इकोनॉमिक पढ़ने की भी कोई जरूरत नहीं है। लेकिन ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता, हमें कंजम्पशन सर्वाइव करने के लिए कंजम्पशन करना बहुत जरूरी है। हमें फूड चाहिए, हमें वाटर चाहिए, हमें क्लॉथ चाहिए, हमें हाउस चाहिए, और रेकरिंग बेस पर चाहिए। ये भी नहीं कि आपने आज खा लिया फिर आप 6 महीने तक खाना नहीं खाएंगे। यू नीड फूड एवरी डे, एवरी 4 आवर्स, 6 आवर्स, 10 आवर्स, राइट। यू नीड क्लॉथ आफ्टर फ्यू मंथ्स, you need to drink water after a proper interval, so these are recurring needs। ये नीड रेकरिंग है, बार बार हमारी रेकरिंग मतलब नीड स्टार्ट होती है और उसको फुलफिल करने के लिए हमें कंजम्पशन करना जरूरी है। और कंजम्पशन करने के लिए हमें मार्केट से गुड्स को परचेज करना जरूरी है, और मार्केट में गुड्स परचेज करने हम तभी जाएंगे, गुड्स मार्केट में अवेलेबल तभी होंगे जब प्रोड्यूसर उनको प्रोड्यूस करेगा। नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज चिल्ड्रन प्रोड्यूसर। अ प्रोड्यूसर इज वन हु प्रोड्यूसेस और सेल्स। हम प्रोड्यूसर दोनों कहते हैं, तो वो जो गुड्स को प्रोड्यूस करता है या जो सेल करता है गुड्स को, गुड्स या सर्विसेज दोनों को, फॉर जनरेशन ऑफ इनकम। अब ये प्रोड्यूसर हैं और ये प्रोड्यूसर गुड को प्रोड्यूस करता है और सेल्स करता है। क्यों करता है? बिकॉज ही वांट टू अर्न प्रॉफिट, ठीक है, ही वांट टू जनरेट इनकम। वो उसको सेल करेगा और सेल करने के बाद जो इसकी इनकम होगी वो उसका प्रॉफिट होगा, ठीक है। लेकिन यहाँ पर एक चीज है कि जितने में प्रोड्यूस करता है वो उतने में ही सेल नहीं करेगा, वरना उसको प्रॉफिट क्या मिलेगा? प्रॉफिट नहीं मिलेगा तो प्रोडक्शन ही वो क्यों करेगा? सो ही विल नीड टू प्रोड्यूस goods and services and then he will sell in the market at a higher price that is more than the production cost. अगर production cost is 10 rupees, so he must sell at 2 rupees or 12 rupees or more than 12 rupees. Next children, saving. Okay, producer next production. Children, production is the process of converting raw material into things. Right? Producer produces goods and things using raw material. The producer converts raw material into useful things. He adds the value. Right? Producer what did? The producer adds the value. How to producer add the value? For example, it is a wood. ये wood है, ये wood गया कारपेंटर के पास, कारपेंटर कन्वर्ट दिस वुड इनटू चेयर, ठीक है ना। इसकी वैल्यू ऐड करके इसमें यूटिलिटी आ गई, ठीक है ना। तो प्रोड्यूसर का काम है एडिंग द यूटिलिटी। जो गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज जो गुड्स होते हैं, जो रॉ मटेरियल होते हैं, प्रोड्यूसर उसमें क्या करता है कि यूटिलिटी ऐड कर देता है, उसकी जो है वैल्यू ऐड कर देता है। अब देखो ये जो वुड है ये इसने परचेज किया 500 की और चेयर बना के उसने बेच दिया 5000 की, और उसने वैल्यू कितने की ऐड कर दिया? 4500 की वैल्यू ऐड कर दिया। सो दिस इज कॉल्ड वैल्यू एडिशन एंड इट इज डन बाय द प्रोडक्शन। ओके, प्रोडक्शन बाय द प्रोड्यूसर। नेक्स्ट इज सेविंग। चिल्ड्रन, सेविंग एवरीबॉडी नो, वेरी सिंपल वर्ड, एवरीबॉडी नो। सेविंग इज दैट पार्ट ऑफ इनकम व्हिच इज नॉट कंज्यूम्ड, right? The income your father is earning, few parts is consumed and rest is saved. For example, if your father earns rupees 10,000 per month and he is consuming 8,000, so every month he is saving rupees 2,000 and that 2,000 is the part which is not consumed. It is saving. जो हम consume नहीं कर रहे हैं वो save कर रहे हैं. Next and last point children for this video is investment. Investment is the expenditure by the producer on purchase of such assets which help to generate income. देखो जो कंज्यूमर है जब वो एक्सपेंडिचर करता है तो वो अपने कंजम्पशन के लिए करता है, राइट? ही एक्सपेंड देयर मनी फॉर कंजम्पशन एंड आफ्टर कंज्यूमिंग ही गेट्स सम satisfaction, he gets some utility from the goods and that utility satisfy their wants. But when producer purchase goods means raw material. So he it is called as a investment, right? प्रोड्यूसर जब पैसे लगाकर कोई सामान खरीदता है, मशीनरी खरीदता है, रॉ मटेरियल खरीदता है, तो वो उसका इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है, ठीक है। उसका जो एक्सपेंडिचर होता है वो इन्वेस्टमेंट कहलाता है। हमारा जो है वो क्या कहे, कंजप्शन एक्सपेंडिचर, वो इन्वेस्टमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर हो गया, हमारा जो है कंजप्शन एक्सपेंडिचर हो गया। हमारा मतलब कंज्यूमर, जब कंज्यूमर कंज्यूम करने के लिए पैसे खर्च करता है तो उसे हम कहते हैं कंजप्शन एक्सपेंडिचर, और जब प्रोड्यूसर मशीनरी या रॉ मटेरियल परचेज करने के लिए पैसे खर्च करता है उस प्रोसेस को कहते हैं हम इन्वेस्टमेंट। सो चिल्ड्रन, दैट्स ऑल फॉर दिस वीडियो। मीट अगेन इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो। टिल देन कीप वाचिंग द वीडियो इफ यू लाइक, सो share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching the video. Take care. God bless you.